Welcome back to Redneck's Dirty Hands, and today we'll take the old T-Cat and the Sidewinder over to Ian's there, and we'll do some test passes on the track we got. Now, originally we were trying to just do 300 feet or so because the track isn't that long and the shutdown area is a little sketchy, but we want to see how fast we can get these going over there, so we've got it stretched out to almost 500 feet, so hopefully we can get, close to 100 mile an hour maybe. I don't know, we'll see. It is sketchy over there, but we'll have some fun anyway. We'll meet up with, Darren and Ian and Scooter and JP. We'll go over and have some fun with the sleds. We got Fusion and an Apex over there to compare speeds and whatnot too. And just to see, these things are tuned to a little over 300 horsepower each, and they're just stock sleds. They got no weight savings on them. They're, as you would see from the factory, they got the stock track, stock suspensions, stock gas tanks, seats, skis, all that jazz, trail studs in them. The T-Cat, I do have 96 chisels in there just because it is only a 121 track, whereas the Sidewinder's got the 137, so a little bit of extra traction adders for the shorter track one there, but let's go see. We'll have some fun. Now, the Sidewinder is high-tech. That's fuel injected. It's got computer-assisted control for the wastegate and all that jazz. The old T-Cat, not so much. I got the manual boost controller, more, less. We got... this is a smaller CC engine than that one. That's got the 998 in it. This one's an old Vector motor. It's 973 cc. Now, this one's carbureted, so she's not all fancy like the Sidewinder there, but especially seeing as how I got the old ratchet strap there holding the carburetors onto the motor, because I like to run the boost high. So when you're running over 30 pounds of boost, those carburetors tend to blow right off the engine, so the good old camo strap holds it on there. It was a turbo kit from a 2014 Viper. It's an MPI 190 horse kit, and the way that I've got it rigged up on here, we're making well over 300 horsepower with it, with a few tweaks here and there. I made my own race header out of an old set of zoomies off of one of Darren's derby cars there, and got the TD04 turbo on there. Made up a little aluminum pipe with the blow-off valve on it. Just running stock Arctic secondary, stock Yamaha primary. We got some Dalton weights in it, so we can adjust for the amount of boost, but a lot of guys say that the stock clutches won't hold the power, but this thing seems to be doing just fine. So we'll see how she does over there next to the new school one. That's a Turbo Dynamics race tune that's in that one, which is supposed to be like 330 horse. It's tunable up to 350, I think, or so. But if you have all their gadgets and gizmos on there, the intercooler and the race pipe and all that. So who knows? But supposedly that should be around 330. I had this one on the dyno. We'll have to hook it up again, because I was making a good pull with it on the dyno, and it made it to just about 300 horsepower, and then it spun the connection from the crank to the dyno. So we didn't get an actual number on it, but we know it's over 300 because it's just climbing like crazy. Keeps up with that one no problem, I think. So we'll find out once we get over to Ian's and see how they do. Alright, so just to see, for curiosity's sake, I got the crane scale rigged up on the cherry picker, holding the T-Cat up. Now, as you can see, that track is off the ground, the skis are off the ground. And this sled, without anybody in it, and it's got maybe, I don't know, a quarter tank or maybe close to half a tank of fuel in it, is 664 pounds. Then you put a 200-pound person on top of that. That's a pretty heavy snowmobile, so we'll see what kind of speed this heavy old pig will do. Alright, just to be fair, I've got the Sidewinder all slung up. It is completely off the ground. That's not touching the track or nothing. And we got 665 pounds. So they're pretty even weight-wise. So this should be a good matchup.
On the video. 92. 3 more miles, right? 93.
And I got a 92 on this one.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome.
1 more mile.
The old T-Cat's just hauling, eh?
I got out of it over there.
I know.
I was about to go in the bushes, and then she started coming over the other way, and I'm like, oh, I'm coming towards you guys, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah, the Sidewinder's not doing too bad, but it would be nice to see what it does in a flat, longer stretch.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, still, right?
You might have to try this one, because you were faster on that one.
You wanna try that one?
Yeah, give that one a go and see what she does. You just got it's a little sketchy with the way the suspension's set up for slowing down. So just feather and be easy with the brakes.
That's what I hate about the brakes on these ones, because they put them on the drive shaft versus like that where they're on the chain case.
Yeah.
Braking on the top is way better.
T-Cat was dangling. '94.
Hey? 94.
You must be lighter.
Now make sure you stay your social distance so we can include you.
So I'm the fastest.
You're faster than me on them.
Must be lighter.
So right now that one is quicker than the T-Cat.
What did I get on that one?
93.
93.
I got a 94 on this guy.
Remember my original prediction building this one about hitting
10 more.
96
Yeah.
in the 300 feet? We're close. Now, might even be faster with him on it, but we got to train him how to ride sleds fast.
I've driven a sled for 10 minutes.
Toboggans don't count.
I don't know if I like him driving these with that shutdown.
I know, right? That's why we'll let him try. Well, he can try the Fusion first. Oh, he's hauling. What do you get?
92.
92? What the?
Oh, they're getting there.
He's gonna like that.
You guys are right in order.
Yeah, 93, 4, 93, 92. Here comes Ian.
Oh, you split it. I said 70.
I said 72. 71. What do you think yours did?
I don't know, maybe 90?
92.
Ah!
92.
Which is pretty good for all you got is
That was the 300 tune.
a tune and a pipe. That's it.
Yeah.
No extra fuel pump, no extra regulator.
Well, I got Turbo Smart blow-off valve.
Yeah,
Basically running max 20 right now.
yeah.
Right.
But you don't have any other bolt-on add-ons.
Well, 3-inch pipe, right?
Yeah. That's pretty good, 92.
Yeah.
So far, the red sled's the quickest. Well, how fast do you think you went?
Well, I don't think it was that fast, but it's fun.
Yeah. We got you clocked at a 71.
71.
That's pretty good.
It was 10. They all do that. It spins for about.
Spins for
30
quite a bit,
feet or
yeah.
So, yeah. Just if I sit back more, maybe.
Oh yeah. Or you do the Superman, just hold on to it.
They
Yeah.
all sound like the Jetsons.
You got to give it what they call the big ass drop. You got to slam the suspension down.
Yep, it's proper.
Sure, I'll do it.
Well, Scooter wants to give her a try too. Evan's moving up to the big boy sled. What do you got? 70.
70.
Slower
Oh.
on the 4-stroke.
Yeah, Apex is slower than the Fusion. That's just a little 600.
You want to line them up side by side now?
That'd be a good race.
Tell them the stop was over here.
What are you doing, letting off?
You know,
So
until
far,
you-
the little 600's way quicker.
Hey, until you beat the Fusion speed, you do not get to graduate to the turbo sled.
It's not a bad lineup there, eh, Scooter?
Pretty nice.
It's nice because it's in progression too. It's
What are you doing? You letting off?
92, 93, 94.
Yeah, right now.
Here we go. I already ran it. What did I run? A 95?
Yeah.
Let's see if he's got the balls to squeeze her. Although, it's not fair. We've already ran like 100 times down here. Oh! He ties Big Brother.
Oh, you like that?
Oh!
When he let off, fucking right there, 20 feet. He held that, he might have got an extra mile an hour.
Ah, you're just cheering for him, Scooter.
No, I cheered for him. You tied him.
Oh, you weren't supposed to tell him. You're supposed to play the guessing game here.
94,
No,
92,
no.
95.
95.
Yeah,
95, right here on the gun.
let's see. Nice one. See, I do.
Hey, and you
We'd
let off.
almost get 96 out of this in this short trip, and that's not bad.
No, that's been doubling, right?
Oh yeah, it's
You're gonna get
sketchy though.
96.
I mean, you see the shutdown coming up, and then a little bit of hump, and that hill's coming. It's like, yeah, it's like,
Yeah, you're only going to be doing probably about
Shoot
40.
up down there a bit though, ain't it?
it is,
You
yeah.
gotta water it down.
Shutdown sucks. Bulldozer.
It's like 8,500 even on the tack.
So clutching's good.
Clutching is like bang on. Now I could take
Could
some
try and-
weight out and let her go a little higher.
Yeah, you can try and see what 86 does, right?
That's I'm pumped.
Yeah.
I love that. That's wicked.
Yeah, it's awesome. Looks good.
He's going to do it again.
Race stance looks good.
Pete, hold it till there.
It's
Comes Pete on the T-Cat, trying to beat my speed on it. I think I did a 93 or a 94. Holy. Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho!
What?
And he wanted to change that belt.
Oh!
There,
95.
there's the blue smoke.
Yeah. He didn't bring the oil? He only goes 71 miles an hour.
Do I need to park on that side or that side?
No, parking right here says fine. The only thing is, how many places are there right there?
You tied.
I want to know
Hey,
if I was more or less.
what the hell is with you letting out the goods before we're done? Jesus Christ, Scooter.
Just as excited as everyone else.
Yeah, I know. Guess what?
Tied.
You're tied.
95, 95.
Yeah.
What happened to them? Don't die?
So, now we're gonna have to find a lake and find
That one wasn't really running all that great too. It was popping, farting.
I have to go down to Skoogog down by my place.
no.
Yeah, everybody's racing now.
Yeah.
Go down on it.
Yeah, down to the bottom of the lake.
Oh, no, you do that.
Well, I got to say that was a lot of fun, and I'm quite surprised. You know, the old T-Cat there. It holds its own, no problem. 95 mile an hour in that short run. That's pretty good. The Sidewinder right on its heels too. I mean, they're both just hauling the mail. You know, it's quite the blast to give those a squeeze down the track like that. So can't wait to see get it out on the lake. These things, they're not really set up for short runs like that. They got gearing in them for the long haul. So, you know, maybe we'll get to the lake this week, hopefully, and see what they'll do in the quarter mile and beyond. You know, we're hoping for some high speeds, but I'm pretty pumped. They both work amazing. You know, the T-Cat, it still dangles the skis pretty good when you're ripping down the track. We'll try and settle that down. The Sidewinder staying nice and level, like an arrow. So I think we stand a good chance of getting a good speed run out of that. But for heavy old sleds, you know, with a bit of boost and you know, some race fuel, they dangle. They're pretty impressive. So if you like the channel, subscribe, and if you like what we're doing, you know, turn the notification bell on, hit the like button, leave a comment, and stay tuned. Hopefully the next video will have these things in a blur, just going straight down the lake with some high speeds on the radar gun. Take her easy.